Hello and Assalamualaikum. My group will be presenting one of the methods can be used in data gathering, which is survey. Prepared by Nur Khaliesa, Qaisara Batris, Nurakifa Ayuni, Afina Zulaikha, and Muhammad Izzat. Introduction of survey. What is a survey? A survey is a research method used for collecting data from a predefined group of respondents to gain information and insight into various topics of interest. Uh, they have they can have multiple purposes, and researcher can conduct it in many ways depending on the methodology chosen and the study goals. The survey is to ensure that each respondent can answer the question at a level playing field to avoid biased opinions that could influence the outcome of the research or study.
Hi, my name is Afina Zulaikha binti Yaakob, and I will continue to present the process to successfully conduct organizational survey. There are four following processes that can help a practitioner to successfully conduct an organization survey. The first process is determine the reason for the survey. The second is determine who will take the survey. Third, design the survey. And the last process is administer the survey. For the first process that can help a practitioner to successfully conduct an organization survey is determine the reason for the survey. The survey is used to determine contact with management, interpersonal communication, job processes, training needs, and employee engagement. Each has different consequences for survey structure. Many large companies share annual satisfaction or participation surveys where each members of the company can participate. The second is determine who will take the survey. Large-scale topics of the survey usually suggest that all participants will participate in the survey. In certain cases, a smaller sample of members might be more suitable, less costly, and time-consuming. However, such sample may increase the statistical error rate according to the population to which the results are usually obtained. If a census is selected, it is crucial to take all appropriate steps for each member to obtain a survey.
Hi, my name is Nur Khaliesa binti Osman, and I will explain the next step in process to successfully conduct organizational survey. The third step is design the survey. Practitioner can choose to use existing surveys or design a new survey to fit the organization's needs. The existing survey examples are employee engagement and job satisfaction. Besides, the survey must not too long or too short. This is because if the survey too long, participants may become fatigued and may not complete the survey. Meanwhile, if the survey is too short, it may not provide all information or detail to act upon. Most surveys use a combination of fixed response questions. For example, the Likert scale tends to use a 5-point scale with choices of strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree, and open-ended or short answer questions. Participants may not take the time to respond to a large number of open-ended questions, and analysis can be complex. However, if used judiciously, such questions can be well worth the additional analysis time. The last step is to administer the survey. The instructions of survey must be clear on the duration needed to fill up the survey. It is also need to be clear on the survey submission. For example, if using paper and pencil survey or electronic survey. The deadline should be clearly communicated and issue a reminder before the survey closes. Next, I will pass to Qaisara Batris to explain about the tips for successful administration of surveys.
Hi, my name is Qaisara Batris, binti Ridwan, and I'm going to explain the tips for successful administration of survey. The first one is avoid questions that indicate bias towards or against a particular group of people. Questions should use language that is neutral toward any racial group, gender, religion, or any level, role, or category of organizational member. The second one is avoid questions that could be answered accurately in multiple ways. For example, a survey question that reads, I am satisfied with my pay and benefits could be answered both strongly agree and strongly disagree if the respondent is very satisfied with the benefit plan but is dissatisfied with monetary compensation. Next, I will pass to my friend Akifa.
Hi, my name is Nurakifa Ayuni binti Kamarudzaman, and I will continue to present the tips number 3, which is keep in mind the need to translate or localize question. On the other hand, survey items need to be translated as well as localized. So, translation is a matter of linguistic change. Meanwhile, localization is a matter of cultural accuracy for the context. In order to have a successful administration of survey, we should avoid idioms or slang unique to American English, as well as US work practices that may not be applicable to employees in other countries. This is because in a global environment, organizational surveys need to be accessible in various languages so that they can easily understand. Next, tips number 4 is clarify important terms. It can be said that even phrases that might appear to be self-evident, such as senior management or your work team, may need to be defined at the beginning of the survey. This is because it can cause misunderstanding among employees. For example, employee in a regional office may wonder whether senior management refers to the highest ranking local management or whether it refers to the executive team at headquarters. Therefore, we need to clarify important terms in the survey. Finally, the last tips is survey item should be tested with a small sample of organizational members. For example, it can be tested with who can later be interviewed to determine whether questions were clear and whether the respondent understand the survey item in the manner in which they were intended. So, that's all the 5 tips for success administration of survey. So that's all for our presentation on survey. I hope you can get all the information and understand more about survey. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.